Welcome to Weebs Top 10 Watch Club of the Great Jahy. Can't be defeated. Won't be defeated? I can't remember right now. I have trouble with this name. Will not. I have trouble with this name every time. We're keeping it though. I'm Scott.
I'm Jenna.
This is episode 8. So we're most of the way there. What did you think of this episode?
9.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yes.
For real?
Yeah. Like 98%.
You know, after you said 9, I felt like you're right. But I'm just going to double check just to make sure.
Yeah, right. I'm staring at it.
Yeah. Episode 9. I lied, guys. Trickery. Anyways, episode 9. So we're really almost through this. What do you think of this episode?
It's a pretty solid episode 4. I liked it. It just makes me reassured that the thing I saw in the last episode with the Survivor or whatever her name is.
Yeah, Solver or whatever.
Yeah. That she was there and kind of showed her point of view of it.
Oh, I know, dude. You killed it. I was like, when it started showing her point of view, I was like, oh boy, howdy, was she there? Like, I didn't see her until you mentioned it, and we went back. I was like, whoa. And then I was like, man, he's got them good eyes. Which is funny because I did think that shampoo was free of charge because of what Jahy said. And then we found out it's that poor girl's shampoo she spent a lot of money on. The nice thing is when they showed how much Jahy used, and she was like, she used so much. She did use a lot. She's right, because it was brand new. But it was less than I thought. So I actually felt way better about it. Like I was like, oh, okay. It's only like a fourth. She only used a fourth. I thought it was going to be almost gone.
Yeah, this episode had me really worried. I was like, okay, I know the other girl's struggling, but we can't have 2 people now. Being like almost like just down the dumps, like please. And then it showed like her waking up in her apartment. I was like, okay, she has a nicer apartment and stuff like that. She's not as bad. It's just stuff when it comes to Jahy.
Yeah, which also made me be like, what's she doing? How's she not living so poor?
Cosplay.
Right? And honestly, I really enjoyed this episode. I don't know if I'm just getting used to the suffering or if the suffering doesn't seem quite as bad. Or what, but you know what? I was like, okay, all right, we're doing things, and I like they showed a lot of different perspectives and stuff, and like I don't know, I liked this episode. Oh man, it did pain me though when I saw her buying that useless shit.
I actually own the pineapple thing, and it's pretty solid. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but she has to pay for fucking pineapples, and Japanese fruit is known for being expensive.
Well, that is her thing.
Yeah. And the sponges did work. That is nice.
What was the third? Oh, the lucky stone or whatever.
Oh yeah, that one. I was like, no, girl, no, it's a lie. It was like pulls fortune to you. I was like, he's gonna do the opposite. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Yeah, and then I feel like she bought one. Oh, and then she bought like a lightsaber, like a toy lightsaber, thinking that it was in a real laser sword. And she was wrong.
That's owned by Disney.
Heyo. But she had a cute moment with the boss. Mm-hmm. She set up traps because she's paranoid about the magical girl coming back. And then the landlord. And then the landlord walks in, gets stuck, but Jahy sacrifices her own head to keep the landlord from getting hit, and then the landlord helped her clean up, and she's like, what are you doing? And she's like, it's to protect me from the magical girl. And she was like, why didn't you just tell me you were scared of her coming back? It's like, it's the landlord's duty to protect the tenants. And then she was like, I don't need your help, I'm the second command of the dark realm. You know, their classic banter. And then the narrator let us know that the security measures got increased in the apartment complex after that day. Which I was like, oh, cute.
Yeah, I do like they're slowly like bringing out their love-hate relationship.
Yeah, exactly. They're becoming well, how do I put this? Like friends that fight a lot, but I wanted to call them testy friends because they're a little testy.
Frenemies?
Frenemies, yeah, they're kind of like frenemies.
Yeah.
I feel like that category though is pretty broad. Like I feel like some people say frenemies for like people that actually try to kill each other, but they only allow each other to kill each other, and then and then also people that just annoy each other but really care about each other deep down. It seems like a broad spectrum, but yeah, cute frenemies.
I did also like that Savra is like pretty affectionate towards the boss lady.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, she slipped on the soap and fell into her her caring bosom. And then she was like basically intoxicated with it, which who can blame her?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was fun. And then Savra also saw her as like a kid getting bullied by crows trying to take her food. And then Savra tried to help her, but it didn't work out. Savra got bullied by the crows. The crows ran away with the food. And then she didn't recognize Jahy though, because she was in kid form. And so she's like, man, this is a tough kid. And then she's like, hey kid, how do I get as tough as you? And then she was basically like, it doesn't matter how much I get beat down, I will always fight back and I will eventually succeed. And I was like, oh, that is nice to hear because you do get beat down a lot. And so Savra took that to heart, went to Jahy's work, opened the door, and was like, I'm here for you. And then it was really busy, so Jahy was angry, but didn't notice her. And then she got nervous and closed the door. And she was like, maybe next time. So
fair. It's fair. If you imagine like going into a bar and like one of the waiters like, why is it so fucking busy? Like, yeah, we should probably go somewhere else.
You know what? I think there's a place down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, but overall, I really enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, same. I think I'm the same way as you. I think I'm just getting used to her pain for that. I'm still not 100% on what the like overall end game is here, but
suffering.
I guess overall now I'm kind of getting used to it. So I'm like, well, whatever. I'm kind of curious to see what happens.
Yeah, you know what's shocking to me about this whole series? Like, even if the next 3 episodes or however many are left, even if this character shows up in every single one as a major part, I am shocked at how little we have had the magical girl.
Yeah, I think she's only been in like
1.5 episodes.
Yeah.
Or maybe even just 2 halves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts how little we've had that magical girl. I definitely thought she'd be more of a thing in this, but hey.
I mean, she might just be these next 3 episodes.
Right. My guess is she'll be in at least one of them. Dude, that'd be nuts if she wasn't in any of the remaining episodes. That's almost its own M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, then I'll be really confused. Like, okay, I don't even know what we're striving for here. Like, it's like, is she still getting the mana crystals, or is she just slowly going to turn into like a bar anime, which is fine?
Do you think the rest of the episodes are gonna still? Okay, so do you think they're just gonna give us 3 more episodes of essentially like slice of life suffering, or do you think at some point they're gonna have at least like 1 or 2 episodes that look like something big is going to happen, whether it resets to the status quo or not? Like, do you think that maybe they do collect a lot of magical crystals like Jahy does or something, and then there's a little tiff with the magical girl and then something happens that scatters them all again or something? You know what I mean? Or do you think they're just going to slice of life us till the end?
Be honest, I don't fucking know anymore, man. I think they're just going to slice the life us till the end for that one.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
If they actually like throw in like, haha, got you fooled, plot, be like, okay, fuck, you got me. Well played.
You got me, kid. You got me.
Like, I won't hate either one. I'm pretty much just more curious than anything.
Yeah, exactly. You got any other thoughts?
No, pretty solid episode 7. I do kind of hope they add like more. I know it's like super late in the series, but like I kind of really like that they did like that little Easter egg and like did another point of view. I kind of hope they do more stuff like that. I thought that was pretty good.
I agree.
But overall, pretty good. I do kind of hope they add a little bit more of oh gosh, what's her name? Dojima.
Yeah, or whatever.
I like her a lot, so I hope they throw her in a couple more times.
Yeah, I feel you. What are your guys' thoughts? What do you think of the episode? Where do you think they're going with this? If you know, don't spoil it. Yeah, and we'll catch you the next time.
See you on episode 2.